A couple days ago, I created a reel where I asked people their opinion on pain point marketing and whether or not it's ethical. And I got some interesting responses, and I wanted to share some of the things that I learned from what people had to say. One of them is that I think is the obvious one is that anything can be used for evil, no matter what it is. The most wholesome, kind-hearted action that we could think of could be used for evil. And this is where I think this is a reason why I think a lot of people do actually aren't comfortable with pain points even after they learn about what they are and why they're beneficial in your marketing, is that it feels like a lot of people out there use pain points in ways that are deceptive. Like it's kind of like seducing someone into something that ultimately your intention is to hurt them. Um, so like if you're really listening, like if you take the time and you empathize, which is a lot of what pain points are when you're doing them well, if ultimately your goal behind doing that is to sell them something, get them to buy something that's not actually in their best interest, then pain points are unethical. And so it makes sense that people are worried about that. Another thing that comes up is that pain points, I mean, just the phrase pain points itself makes it sound like you're using the idea of people being in pain in order to, like, like that you're actually trying to push them into feeling, like really feeling their pain more so than they already are, or maybe see their pain as being more serious than it already is, in order to get them to buy things. In order to make them, like, if you can really make them feel like something is wrong with them, then they're going to need your offer and your services even more. And I think that makes a lot of sense as well, why using pain points can be problematic. Um, and yeah, I still feel like pain points are really, really valuable, and that I really like, my plan now is to start changing the term pain points into empathy points. Um, that's what I feel like when you're doing pain points well and you're doing them ethically, and if you're selling an ethical service, empathy points I think is a better term, because what we're doing is, all we're wanting to do is we're wanting to let them know, hey, like, I see you, I get you. The thing that you're struggling with is the exact thing that I help people with. And I really understand the ins and outs and the challenges and the nuances of the challenge that you're going through. And so when you're able to articulate that well, that can be one of the most significant and important pieces of your marketing, as long as your intentions around doing all of that are ethical and considerate of the people that you're working with. So those are my final thoughts. I will probably not talk about pain points again anytime soon, because I've been talking about them a lot. But that's some more thoughts.